Do you know characters like Tony Montana or Tyler Durden? If not, then these 7 thrillers you must see if you haven't yet. Filled with brilliant plots, surprising twists, and unforgettable performances, these classics will provide an unforgettable experience for every cinema enthusiast. So watch until the end, because each position is a bigger plot twist. Number 7. Get Out. Get Out is a story about Chris, a young black man who goes on a weekend trip to his girlfriend Rose's parents' house. Despite assurances that her family is not racist, Chris quickly realizes something is off. The black servants behave strangely, and the white family friends make unsettling comments about his race. As he investigates further, he uncovers shocking secrets about the Armitages and their dark plans. If you enjoy a blend of thriller and horror, this title is for you. And if so, let's move on to position number 6.
Youngsters these days, huh? You're not gonna shoot them? All right, give me. Rookies. Yeah, you wanna get shit done, you gotta get it done yourself. Holy shit!
It's a crime thriller that tells the story of Jake Hoyt's day as he tries to become a narcotics officer in the LAPD. He must undergo training with experienced narcotics officer Alonzo Harris. Jake quickly discovers that Alonzo employs brutal methods, not hesitating to use violence and break the law. As the day progresses, Jake must confront moral dilemmas and choose between loyalty to Alonzo and adhering to ethical principles. As events unfold, dramatic occurrences leave the audience questioning morality and justice. Denzel Washington's powerful performance as the charismatic yet monstrous Alonzo was widely praised, although some critics criticized its extreme violence and moral ambiguity. Number 5. Zodiac.
You need to see this.
Go get the publisher. Dear editor, this is the murderer of the 2 teenagers last Christmas at Lake Herman and the girl on the 4th of July near the golf course in Vallejo. To prove I killed them, I shall state some facts which only I and the police know.
The film tells the story of the investigation into the Zodiac Killer, a serial murderer who terrorizes the San Francisco Bay Area in the late 1960s and early 1970s. The story is told from the perspective of 3 main characters: Robert Graysmith, a political cartoonist for the San Francisco Chronicle, Paul Avery, a journalist, and Dave Toschi, a police inspector assigned to the case. The film depicts the infamous murders committed by the Zodiac in 1969 and the ensuing 20-year investigation. As the killer taunts the police and media with cryptic letters and codes, the case takes an emotional toll on those involved. Graysmith becomes increasingly obsessed with uncovering the Zodiac's identity, risking his job and family life. This thriller is particularly intriguing as it is based on the true story of the Zodiac Killer, who was never caught or identified. Zodiac is praised for its meticulous attention to detail and its nearly fetishistic focus on the investigative process in the pre-CSI era. Number 4. Scarface.
You fuck with me, you fucking with your back.
The film depicts Tony's rapid rise in the world of cocaine trafficking. Initially barely visible in criminal circles, he quickly becomes a dangerous player, ruthlessly eliminating his rivals. Tony rises to the position of lieutenant to drug lord Frank Lopez and eventually takes control of the entire empire. However, success comes with a price. Tony's obsession with wealth and power leads to his downfall as he becomes addicted to his own product. Gradually sinking into paranoia and aggression, he is unable to control his own demons. Scarface is not just a story of quick enrichment, but also of downfall fueled by one's own desires. The film portrays a stylized picture of the American dream, turning into a nightmare due to rampant violence and corruption. It is a classic among crime thrillers that will forever remain in the memory of viewers. Number 3. Seven.
David, if you kill him, he will win.
Oh, God!
The film tells the story of 2 detectives, the experienced William Somerset and the young David Mills, who are investigating a series of murders inspired by the 7 deadly sins. In a dark, rainy city plagued by crime, the detectives uncover victims murdered in ways related to their sins, such as a lawyer forced to cut off his own skin, greed, and an obese man forced to eat until he explodes, gluttony. As the investigation progresses, the killer, John Doe, reveals himself and leads the detectives to the final two victims, representing envy and wrath. In a shocking finale, the true motive of Doe is revealed, leaving the detectives and viewers shaken. 7 is a dark, atmospheric thriller that delves into the deepest recesses of human depravity. Its gritty visual style, outstanding performances by Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, and Kevin Spacey, and thought-provoking themes have made it a milestone in the genre. Number 2, Fight Club.
Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club. The first rule of Fight Club is, you do not talk about Fight Club.
The unnamed narrator is an insomniac office worker who feels unfulfilled by his white-collar job. He starts attending support groups to cope with his insomnia, where he meets the mysterious Marla Singer. During a business trip, the narrator encounters Tyler Durden, a soap salesman with a charismatic and anarchic personality. When the narrator discovers that his apartment has been destroyed, he moves in with Tyler, and they establish an underground fight club where men gather to beat each other as a form of therapy. The Fight Club grows into an anti-consumerist movement called Project Mayhem, which Tyler leads in committing acts of vandalism and terrorism. Soon after, there's an unexpected twist in the plot. This thriller delivers a gripping conclusion and features brilliant performances, especially from Brad Pitt as Tyler Durden. This film has cemented its place in pop culture history, so it's a must-watch. Number 1, The Dark Knight.
Gets all fuzzy. You can't feel the next. See?
You wanted me. Here I am.
I wanted to see what you'd do.
A year after the events depicted in Batman Begins, Batman, Lieutenant James Gordon, and District Attorney Harvey Dent successfully embark on a crackdown on criminals in Gotham. However, their efforts are thwarted by the emergence of a new mastermind of crime known as the Joker, who aims to destroy Gotham from within. The Joker commits a series of increasingly chaotic crimes, forcing Batman to make difficult moral decisions, such as choosing between saving Harvey Dent or his love interest, Rachel. Batman and the Joker engage in a cat-and-mouse game, with the Joker always staying one step ahead. The film features several great plot twists and character transformations that keep the audience engaged throughout. The Dark Knight has been widely praised for its dark, intricate plot, elements of crime drama, and Heath Ledger's iconic, Oscar-winning performance as the Joker. It is considered one of the greatest superhero films ever made. If this video was valuable to you, then you'll find equally intriguing content about thrillers in this video.